If there are toxic people in your vicinity, they will try to come back into the vacuum, you know, that you've created for this heart throb to enter. So exciting. We're going to do a little snapshot here, see how this is going to go down, and we'll get some clarity from the romance angels. So it makes sense that they would both appear at the same time, but it's like sitting in the movie theatre, collective, and you have a vacant seat next to you at this time, and you've saved it for commitment, something, you know, that resonates with every cell of your body. And now to arrive for the one seat. So you have to use your vibration, your intellect, and your intuition, right, to get victory here. Because you've learned to follow your intuition. So you have to say no, yes. A no and a yes at the same time. See that? Brings equilibrium. The Temperance card. This is where the angels are saying, detach, be cool, relax. You're not going to miss out. You're not going to grab at any situation. You're not going to chase after anything or anyone. This is about resonating with yourself. Whoever is meant to sit in that vacant seat next to me, right, will do so. It's already done. Oh, you're so cool. Yeah, rock on, starseeds. You're like, yeah. So you've done a bit of work. The angels are saying it's your time to receive that which you envisioned. That which you're hoping for, right? So keep the dream alive. Don't go into this. What's this? What? That's when they arrive. Yeah, look. So this is to knock you off your center. Worrying about what other people think. And it might even be like, you know, you may have to be a little bit gnarly. Huh? No, you don't. Because this is such a cool reading. I'm going to get it out. Oh. There's a new vibration. Right? Here's this emperor. There's an emperor coming into an orbit. Keep seeing it. Right, into this bubble. He's going to burst this woman's bubble. Right, because he wants to get in that bubble, right? It's my bubble too. I'm in my bubble. And then here comes X. But what about me? I'm sorry. Who have you given me? Well, what about us? Come on now. You're like, no, it's already unfulfilled. I've been there. I need something different. I don't want the same thing again. I'm ready for something new. This is the vibration that calls in this emperor. It calls this vibration in. It's all vibration to me. We have on the board the star straight out of the deck, which is a major arcana, restoring hope, and then they've got the Fool underneath for the 0 point. So you're not letting just anyone go in there. You're being very strict here. It's good to see. And that may cause a little bit of disruption because it's not comfortable, because you're not used to this. You've got to keep this vacancy energy around you, right, until somebody's worthy to come and sit down next to you. And then you have to say no, because you're happy, you're okay. This is so powerful, collective. You're okay whether somebody wants you or not. You're okay whether they stay or whether they go. You're okay. So then you know, whoever stays in the vibration, you're not going out of your alignment here for anything. The angels are saying a warning about sugar. Stop that. Coffee, caffeine, alcohol, right, and up late at night. And maybe all of the above, all together at the same time. Watch out for that, because this is burning the candle at both ends. Need to restore, because sevens are also don't give up. Right? You're just at that point where you don't care. You're like, where is my partnership, right? It's not here. There's another 7. Right? Mentally and emotionally, you're done. You're like, I'm over it, which is a great place to be. Now you're not grasping at it because You could care less. It's going to come and fit into your life. It's going to support your life. You know, it's going to fit in. It's going to be organic, a flow, natural. And it happens with ease and grace. But it's happening. So over here is walking away from all other opportunities, options. Walking away from all options. Not just the ex, not just the toxic person who's sabotaging a connection for you. It's very obvious to you, this reading is saying, and you're already onto it. Ah, go you, right? Because you're here at 0 point, underneath the stars. You're not going to let any paranoia, anybody else's stuff, project their stuff onto you, so that you feel anxious, so that you really care and get paranoid about what would people say if, right? You're over that. You don't care. If this person's stuck in that reality in the past, this ex or these people, you know, you have to break free. And you already know that. And this is going to show up in your energy field, your confidence, your self-esteem. Opportunity is now going to become more available to you in alignment with your new vibration. Right? So still, there's nothing to chase. There's nothing to go after. It's all magnetic. It comes, you know, and it lines up for you. It's in front of you. The ones that you take are that inspire you. So it's inspired action. It's going to show up in your bank account, collective. Are you ready? Yeah, yep, I'm ready. And this is why it's safe, right? And this is why somebody would feel safe around you. Because you're not chasing and you're not wanting to be chased. You're just there in your energy. See that? That's what, it's so ironic that becomes really magnetic. Rock Me is in the house today, looking very good. I like your hair. Oh, you're looking very cute. Make the effort, right? Great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. That might be a message for you, Rock Me. Here, it is safe for you to love. Got to look at the message that's up when you connect. Open your heart, because great love. Open your heart to great love. You're like, yeah, I will. When it presents to me. But as far as like the old pattern goes, it's a no-go. It's like, sorry, you can't sit there. That's reserved for commitment and love. Not the same paradigm play. It's a game. You're not playing this game anymore. You've walked off the court, dropped your racket, spat the dummy, and you've left the whole court building and all. You're like, I'm after love here. I want the love vibration. I want my heart to skip a beat. I want the giggles. I want to feel like, oh, my chakras are spinning, and they talk to each other, you know. And if somebody's not going to make the effort for that to occur, all I can do here, this is you collective, is make your own effort to bring your best self forward, caring less. This is not really relying on somebody else's validation of you. It's not trying to contort yourself to be what they need in any specific moment. You're just you. And the ironic thing is, it's very magnetic to this orbit person. There's a heartthrob in the orbit field who's like, right? And the ex or the toxic people can feel, no. You're like, excuse me, I want love. I want connection. I want commitment. I want a partnership, an equal partnership. Is that so hard around here? You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, let's see. See, you're different here. Still magnetic. You're still in receptive mode here. Very intriguing. It's creating an intrigue and a chemistry here that's really like electrifying. Like, you know, when you can't stop thinking about them day and night, day and night, day and night. It's all like that. Yeah, day and night, can't be with you, need to hear your voice, all that stuff. All that stuff. I remember that. And you're like, there's no red flags. Wow, there's no red flags. It's always peaceful. There's always understanding. There's always camaraderie, support. It always works out better than I think. How cool is that? Because you're creating magic on the spot, because you're both presenting in the present moment without having to worry about, this is like when, You know when you worry about somebody else is thinking about you, you're so nervous. You're like, oh my gosh, is my lipstick on my teeth? Does she look like she's worried about that? No. She's like, how do I feel in this guy's presence? And why is he asking me these questions? What does he want to know about me? It's very intriguing here. Oh, he's interviewing you to see if you would like to be in this commitment that he's dreaming about over here. He's recreating a love affair. He's already mapped it out in his mind, this guy. Yep. It's like it's all lined up for him. The time has to be right, his heart has to be open, and he has to be able to, like, it's like, I love her, and she's the one. And his eyes sparkle and dance, you know? Like, it's like somebody knowing something, and you think, why are you doing that? What's that? She's like, oh, yeah, I've seen those eyes before. He's like, yeah? He's going to impress her, this guy. Yeah, he wants to impress her. So what's he doing here? Let's have a look. Oh, look. You know why he wants to impress her? Because she's not clinging to him. She's not chasing him. She's different to all the rest. So he does get a lot of attention, this masculine energy, from the feminine energy. But you're different. You hit different here. Is it hitting different? Could be the other way around. Masculine, you know, feminine. Anyway, look, the engagement card. I'm going to put you on the spot here. You're going to reveal something to each other you've never revealed to anybody before because you didn't even know it about yourself. So in each other's presence, you learn about yourself. It's profound. It's a huge shift. It's like, wow. So keep your open mind here. That's a message for you, whoever just said hello. That's a message. Keep an open mind on how this comes about, right? Because it's strange circumstances. It's a weird turn of events that puts you here, you know? Is it Marilyn? Oh, I can't read it. Johnson, welcome into house. Let me know where you're from. You know, how this is a part of how you know it's organic. Oh my gosh, it scared me. Sorry, collective. I've got my volumes up on everything. People couldn't hear my videos. Sorry. So keeping an open mind because the angels are here. Like this is divinely guided. How you meet. Right? It's pretty like weird. And if you think about it logically, like, I don't really know you. Instead of going, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to sit in my energy field. And I'm going to come back into my... Look, it's entertaining now. Here, she's opened up. She's like, oh, yeah. And now he's intriguing. So cute. These two are cute. Right? It's a definite connection. This is the brown star I'm hearing. It's come in through your orbit. Right? Because something didn't work out. There was an unrequited love that you thought was going to be requited, but it's not. And now the brown star's coming in or whatever. This is your second chance at love, right? And they've got to keep the pathway clear because the devil doesn't want love. The enemy doesn't want love. They want to steal your vibration so that you don't get it. And you're saying no to that because, look, the force of both of you, both calling each other in. That's the energy around you. Like it's very, very like serendipitous, right? So it's getting closer and closer, concentric circles. So you may get a dream or a memory. You may see somebody that reminds you of this person or reminds you of somewhere they lived or where you lived together, you know? Something that happened and then it gets closer and then you see somebody else and then you bump into them. Or you see them, or you're their name, and then you bump into them again, or their mother, or, you know, it gets closer and closer, and then bam, they're in front of you. I don't think the ex has a chance here, because this vibration's very strong, and this will be confirmation that that part of your life's over, and you'll be really happy about it. you know. Got the archangels here. Another message before we close this reading. I just had to check in for you. Again, healthy lifestyle about what you're eating. Right, just know the next coming days will be lifting you higher in your vibration. Everything will be working in your favor. Right, the worst is now behind you. So when you feel down or you feel like it's not fast enough, you would affirm that out loud. The worst is now behind me. I have surmounted all previous challenges and the best is yet to come. And then you think, okay, what could I do to step into my amazing good fortune? And you'll get an intuitive hit to act as if it's already here. I know they keep saying that everything is happening exactly as it's supposed to. With hidden blessings, you'll soon understand. God's in charge of this deal. All you have to say is thank you for the love of my life. Thank you for the love of my life. But oh no, we're not in gratitude. I'm like, where are they? Excuse me. Did I have a comment? Oh, I'm sure. Is it a priority? Right? Is it a priority? Is there any space in your life? Have you done the Soulmate Reiki workshop? What time do you have to dedicate to the launch of a relationship? You know, you have to, it's a lot of energy. Right? So know that will happen at the perfect time. But if you're going to make it a priority, then you would spend time maybe alone at the time that you would spend in a relationship, not fill it with, you know, validation from the external world. Because then when you're with your person, you'll still want that validation from the external world. Instead of being present, so practicing that and setting your priorities back to yourself. Right? Just know everything's working in the perfect space, time and sequence for you. You're in the perfect space, time and sequence for love to blossom, for love to come and stay. So you would affirm that. Right? Whatever's for me is mine by divine right. No one can stop what God has planned for me. And I'm ready for it. I even receive a call in my beloved. What do we finish here? Yeah. And I now have early nights and early mornings. I exercise daily. Yeah. Look at me. Gone's the tankini. We're in a bikini. And doing my affirmations, prayers, visualizations, clearing my rainbow. Right, these are daily methods. These are just little things daily that are helping create this, not create, but anchoring this shift so that when this person comes in, right, you can add them in as a concentric circle as well, you know, and it spins and it flows and it adds to your well-being. It adds to your way of being. It adds to your clarity of life. Your heart opens. It enhances your creativity. It's so good. How good is that? This person says everything you want them to say. And it's not like in a manipulative way. It's straight from the heart. You can tell because it hits you in the heart and you get emotional. And you don't care. There's no hiding your emotions. And then it goes into giggles and then it's into laughter and then it's into a serious D&M. And then you go, oh no, I think I could have tears again. And then the giggles come. And then you focus on a creative endeavour. These two talk a lot. They're very chatty, these two. And they do things together. Like they would cook dinner together. It's not one sitting there watching someone else. You know, they do everything together. It's together. It's like the other half. You know those couples? Have you met couples like that? Where you're talking to them. And then one leaves the room and the other one goes out and then one comes back in, keeps going with the conversation that you had with the other one. I've experienced that. That's why I think they were twin flames. I was like, it's happened a few times with me. Where you're talking away to a couple and then one's gone. And then the other one's gone. And then the other one comes back and talks to you about the last conversation that you just had. It's like weird. It's like you two the same person. That's what this is about. This relationship's like. It's twin flame energy. It's a new vibration. Happy. A new person coming into your orbit. Fancy that. Ordered by the Most High. Right? And all the stars have aligned for you. And this person already knows. They're looking for you, you're looking for them. You might find them in your career. We'll have another reading soon. But you're saying no to toxic friendships, and unrequited love, because it just, you don't have to grasp at it, right? You know that everything that's yours will be yours. This beautiful freedom feeling, knowing that, we're also all connecting as a collective, so you're not alone. And that's the best bit. And the best is yet to come, because you've transcended a lot of lower vibrations. A lot of people trying to put, guilt, worry and shame on you for being yourself, for, maybe not doing their agenda. And that's made you go into the matrix with addictions, and, you think, yeah, I could pull back. I might detox. I could drink more water. I might have some fruit instead of Freddos. Maybe I'll go and lay on the earth. Yeah. So sevens are, don't give up, because the best is yet to come. You're just going through the sevens, and then you're at the 9, and then you're at the beginning again. It's bursting into new life. A union, equal, right? Goes very fast, actually. Goes into engagement, because it's already set up. You understand? It's already here, set up. No exes. A timeline of just joy and bliss. Everything going your way. And a partner to share it with, who's mirroring your own love back to you. I love you so much. Thanks for being here. See you in the next